Hello Mech Warriors, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Roguetech. We are playing Battletech Modded, and we have a bunch of mechs here that need repair, but I really feel one or two of them could also need a rebuild. I want to build a Mortar mech. How do we get it done? By stripping some of our other items that we have. For example, the carrier, the mortar carrier that we got from the last mission. It doesn't have the mortars anymore, they are broken. However, it has all of the ammo, and I think it is time to actually scrap the thing, get the ammo, and then use the mortars that we have, that we own, on one of our other mechs. So right now, when looking at the mech bay, we have our Blackjack here. This is currently our mech that runs a bunch of these beautiful indirect firing mortars. We have one Mortar 6 Clan, two Mortar 4 Inner Sphere. What else is here? We have another two of the Clan variety. We have a bunch of them here. I mean, three Mortar 6 broken. We can repair them, but there are some options. And you know what? I do like the Mortar 2 here, so we can use that to drop some flare or smoke on the battlefield, while using the other launchers to get some like Inferno or like regular damage on the battlefield. That sounds cool. I want to do that. Which also means that we probably, most likely, definitely drop Mr. Jack. Like altogether, like completely. Arm-mounted accuracy, +1 defense. Yeah, man, it's a 45 tonner. I think I'm gonna drop the whole thing. At the same time, hold on. We have this beautiful hunch bot here. We can put the Mortar 2 in the head and then 2 6s on the sides. Is that enough? Plus like a missile launcher. It's a 50 tonner. We can make use of this. It comes with some melee quirks and affinities, I think. The Battle Fist and the short and medium range accuracy and the minimum range accuracy is pretty good. But yeah, this is more like a puncher than anything else. It's a brawler. Scrap. I'll do it, guys. We're gonna rebuild our Stormcrow. I think it's the TT variant that we have to rebuild. The Warhound doesn't have the Omni hard points. So it is kind of limited to what the mech brings to the table in terms of missiles, ballistics, whatever. Carlisle, get out of here. We want to keep Ethel Wolf. No, we don't want you and your hounds. Nope. So, where are we? Stormcrow TT is the one that we want to take a look at. One more day. All right, we're done here. I mean, we are kind of taking a build away from a mech that kind of works right now. We have a bunch of long-range missiles. 30, 40, 45 LRMs plus a tagger. There's nothing wrong with that, but I have the feeling that missiles are less reliable than they used to be, so let's just like fiddle around a little bit and see what we can do with the thing. Alright. We're gonna check out the mortars. Exchanger is probably not needed here. I'm gonna take it out. So, Tagger is debatable. It's actually a good item. I want to keep it there for the moment. But yeah, let's talk about what we want to do here. Again, I want to have one mortar for just dropping flares or smoke. And I don't even care if it kind of has accuracy or not. It's just for area of effect. Alright? So we can put it on the side torso and not have the +1 evasion ignore. It's not accuracy anymore, it's evasion ignore now. If you have a lower arm. One second. The hand doesn't give us anything, right? +5% to stand-up piloting roll, and of course we can use handheld weapons if we have a hand. Interesting. -1 recoil, +1 accuracy. I don't want that. No. Alright. So then, we want the most weight-efficient launchers that we get. It's the Mortar 6 Clan, only weighs 3.5 ton, while the Inner Sphere variant weighs double. We're almost there. This is kind of where I want it to be, plus ammo. I wanted to have 3 of the Mortar 6s. I can only have like 2? Let me think real quick. It's 5 ton. So I think the 6 is the most efficient one, right? So if we extrapolate that, we double this, and we have 14 tons for 12 launchers, 12 tubes, whatever. And if we triple the Mortar 4, we have 15 tons. So the Mortar 6 is the more weight efficient one when it comes to just, you know, tonnage. Dropping the Tagger wouldn't help here. A Mortar 2, Clan, and 2 Mortar 6s. We lose a lot of potential damage here by doing that. Ay. I'm not too happy about this. We need more of the Clan Mortars. I feel like I need to drop Tagger. Hold on. Mortar 2 is 2 tons, so it's... This is actually the most weight efficient one, and we have the hard points. Might as well, huh? It's too bad. I think we're getting there. Ooh, and the cool thing is that we can drop smoke and flare at the same time now that we have 2 Mortar 2s. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we talk about ammo. I want to try this. I will certainly take a ton of airburst against the pesky flyers. It's really good. +2 accuracy against battle armor and flying units. Has some area of effect damage. Beautiful. I do want ideally half a ton of flare and smoke. This is a big investment for a bit of tech. I'll take a guided bin. How many shots do we even get? 48. This is 8. This is 16. So this is 18. 2.5. 2.5 alpha strikes per. So we need 5 tons minimum. Ay. I'll do this. I'll do that. Yes. This doesn't feel right. Yet. Do I take a 4? No, we need more ammo. That's the thing. I could give it some support weapons in form of lasers, and you know what? Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, we're gonna bring some lighter weapons as well, so that we have something to shoot when, you know, somebody is underrunning our minimum distance, whatever. Missile accuracy, rangefinder. Missile accuracy goes down. Oh, it feels wrong doing this, but I want to explore this, alright? Don't hate me for it. Again, 5 tons of ammo is what we want, so let's get it going. Fast cam acid seems fantastic. I'll take flare now. I'll take smoke now. And do we need Inferno? Do we? We need a bigger mech to run all of the ammo and all of the mortars, so we have all of the options. It's not there yet. I'll take another guided bin, I think. Like, we need more like raw damage. We need to be able to actually deal damage with this as well. And we got half a ton left. Which, I will drop some armor here. Alright. Alright, this is it. 69 armor in the back. Nice. And... dude, it feels wrong, but this is it. Alright. So, now we can take the Inferno. Acid Airburst, Guided, Inferno, Smoke Flare. It's too much ammo. Now we have too much of it. It's not a good balance, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think it is what it is. Inferno. Alright, I'll take the guided bin out, so we have the option of Inferno, and I'll give it 2 lasers, and we're good. Give me some medium lasers. Clan, sure. Heat-wise, we should be fine. -9. Yeah. Yeah, it is a build. I don't know if it's a good one, but we'll figure it out. Fire control system, we have no good fire control system right now, so we can keep the clan standard one. 2 days until we are ready to go. And man, I want to try this on the battlefield. So let's see what we can do. We should be able to get sensor lock maybe on Owlbear now. Let me see. 21,000 is needed. We are at 20,600. Close. Same here. Sure. Let's play a mission. Alright. We need a bigger mech. A bigger Omni mech, ideally. So, where do we go here? I think I could see myself running a Blackout. Urgent Matter. Decimated Pirate Company. Decimated sounds fun. But Blackout gives us more Salvage. Let's do that. Alrighty. Alrighty. Maximum 400 tons, maximum 6 units, so we are perfectly fine on that end. And we'll deploy. I'm super curious to see what we can find here. Usually these Blackout missions are really lucrative. So, we have a support land that we have to deal with before we can actually start the fight. Now, that's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to get in and out quickly, you know. But yeah, here we are. We're sprinting forward, see what's coming, see what we got here. We got our new flyer, which I'm really happy about. The no, not the Condor, but the Strix. What's that? A carrier. This is... No, it's not a carrier. Some kind of main battle tank? I don't know. We'll see. It's the only enemy that we see right now. But yeah, we still have 1 unit to go before we can actually enter active combat, and then our sensors will tell us more about the enemies. Alright then, Paradise. Jump ahead. See what's what. Brad forward. It's a Braddy. Okay. Where's the other guy? Oh, there's a guy. A light Thunderbolt carrier. Thunderbolt LRM carrier. These guys are spread, aren't they? Is that a guy now? Okay. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna brace first round and then we're gonna reserve and see where the enemies are coming from. We are still in spawn protection mode, are we? I'm not sure about that. We see a Hetzer there with Thunderbolt 10s ×4, a Mine Dispenser, and an LRM 15. Okay, there is stuff here on the left flank, which our Hatchetman is happy to attack. I feel like we need to take care of the carrier as well. Oh, by the way, I forgot to take out the jump jet out of the Nova. I'm aware now that I'm on the battlefield. And hey, maybe that jump jet will actually save our lives at some point. Single jump jet. Okay, we are in active combat. Enemies are shooting already. Good. Good to know. And that was the carrier. Yeah, I think I'll bring my flyer over there to attack the guy. It doesn't seem like it moves. Shooting my Ultra Autocannon not really good right now. We wait. And then there's... Is there a mystery target? Yeah. Yeah, there are 4 enemies on the board. We know of 3 right now. Crow. I don't really know how to attack this except with my Hatchetman. There's not a good way to get there quickly. It's a thing. They dropped some smoke on us. This way, on the other side. From here? Oh, there you are! An urban tank with lots of missiles.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna bring my Stormcrow over here to the left side. And these guys didn't really move. Which means we could attack them. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a flare so that we can see them a bit better and get a better hit chance on them. With the mortar, not with the 6 actually, with the 2. Flare here. Alright. And then... Oh, man. I don't want to drop too much of my guided stuff yet. Oh, this is awkward. Smoke as well for lowering their hit chance. I don't feel like it. No, I'm just gonna drop my guided stuff on them. Let's see what's happening. Okay. That's a whole lot of nothing. There was a spot where I could attack him with an actual line of sight. But I think it's here. Too far. Too far out. I'll push the right side with the Condor. We're gonna use our fast movers to get the flanks covered, and then we're gonna regroup in the center of the mission. Alright, here we go. Nice hit. Hit him in the butt. Alrighty. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna sprint here. And I think I messed up my position. No, I didn't. Good. So, PPC, medium laser, nothing else. We're gonna keep our bolt-ons for an actual mech to overheat. We would expose ourselves to Irby. And if we do so, we wanna try to make it obstructed, so that they have a lower hit chance on us. And yeah, let's drop some damage on the guy. Almost got him. Nice AMS. Okay, Rook. Can you get a shot out there? The answer is no. You know, I think I'll still push the right side to get the Irby under pressure. Alright. It's the carrier now. The flares are extremely good against intercepting thunderbolts because they have a higher base damage output, but lower amounts of shots. So one of the flare shots is good enough to intercept one of the T-bolts. That's really good. I think left flank is covered. We go more to the right side here. Alright. I already have the feeling, holy crap, that we certainly need another ton of guided ammo for the mortar carrier. Feel like we should drop one of the tech ammo types.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Well, here we are. Ooh, that's a chance. And I'll take it. No flare anymore, we don't need it. Let's drop the Bratty.
Now, that's a sweet sight picture.
I like it. I like it. Is it better than the missiles? It certainly has more options. That's for sure. Alright, here we go. Coming in with everything. Machine guns, missiles, and a laser. Down goes the carrier. Alright. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Which means we can use our Strix bomber to attack the Irby now. And I will. I certainly will. I think it's even worth dropping one of the bombs on them. Engine crit. Cool. I cannot get there, right? No, not quite. It looks like we have our TSM on. Yeah. Means we can go really far this round. That's amazing. Yeah, I'll go here. It's fine. Keep shooting or no? Do I keep shooting or no? That's the question I have right now. I think I'll actually drop the rockets on them. You know, let's do everything. Yeah. Just to get it off the battlefield. It's fine. Next round we can then kick the heads. Alrighty. The Nova is not going to be fast enough to actually get to the outskirts, so we push the center already. We're not going in there completely yet. Don't you worry about it. Backstrike. It's not the perfect one, but it is one. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we have the Hatchet Man to deal with the tank in the outskirts with the Hetzer. I think everybody else can already get to... Everybody else can already get to the center. But you know what? I'm running out of ammo. That's it. Anyways.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
Chunk-a-chunk.
Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
I could have not done this. I'm aware. This shouldn't trigger. Not yet. Alright, Paradise. Yeah, he always had... Oh, he didn't have the chance. No! It's a bugged melee attack. So... I guess we scoot and shoot then. Do I care about overheating? Not really. Yeah, it's better to take the shot, and even if we overheat, we can come back later. Yeah, we can just take cooldown turns now with the Hatchet Man. And everybody else, I would say, we're gonna get in there. Crow takes a turn. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's get in here already. The booster. Oh god, man. We need better piloting so the booster is not critting all the time. Or freaking out. So the Strix Bomber is ready to engage next round. And then we got the Condor, which is also in a very good spot to intercept here. I'd say we trigger the base. We're only missing one mech. It's for the sake of not playing the walking simulator too much. 7 sprint or 5 embrace? I'll take the 5 embrace. Okay. Confirmed. Turrets. It's a trap, return fire. So we only have turrets here. That's perfect. Turrets are easy to target, easy to destroy. Calliope, probably prime target. Standard LRM turret. Got another standard light turret. Autocannon? Medium lasers? And the Shredder, which is an AC-20. Alright then. So yeah, where's the damage is the problem here. Where is our damage? We have way too much flare, way too much smoke. We need half tons of those, and then another ton of guided, ideally. Ugh, I don't like that. Inferno, smoke, flare, fast scam, guided. Alright. Do I go airburst here? Yeah, I think so. Blop, 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 blop. Cool.
Ammo is spent. Looks like a...
Ammo is spent, but that's okay. I think if I jumped, I'd be fine with TSM still on, but not overheating. That's okay. 5 evasion, good. Drop the turret. AC-20 needs to go. It's the most dangerous thing here on the battlefield. I think everything else we can either take or intercept. Especially the missiles. Could get 7 evasion here. Alright, let's take it then. Oh, it's a pretty bad hit chance though. Okay, we go for the LRM turret then. For the sake of getting something destroyed. Follow up. No bomb. Actually, we can spare one. Cool. We didn't even hit that. Alright. Calliope is next. Minimum distance is a problem, but not a big one. So let's go close. So we can also shoot our machine guns. And do this. Swarm missiles hit the building instead of the turret. Okay. That's alright. What's the Calliope gonna do? Oh yeah, I said it earlier. I respect Calliopes a lot.
I'm on the clock.
What do you want? I will...
Let's make some bad decisions.
I know.
High speed.
Did we airburst here? I think so. What about Inferno? Can I Inferno a turret? Does it do a thing? We'll check it out.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. I mean, it's damage. 16. Interesting.
It's getting pretty fucking warm in here.
Yeah. You're fine, buddy. You're fine. Cool. So, let's keep going. Let's keep shooting. I'm gonna... keep the TSM on. Sure. Cool. Pretty good. Actually, not so cool. Actually, quite hot. Let's shoot the turret to pieces. Now it's... Ooh. It's ready to be crit. It has a Bloodhound probe. Sure. We will go for it now. No MML, not needed, I think. Chonk, turret down. Beautiful. And the last guy we have here in our round, actually second to last, still have the Nova, is our... I wanted to say Gondor, but no, it's Condor. The fires are lit, the beacons are lit, huh? Okay. Could be a kill. Ah, not quite. We got some crits, but not the engine ones. Complete miss. Alright, so that was the second engagement, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here already. And not shoot everything. Let's be somewhat heat neutral so we can move next round at a decent pace. So, next part of the mission, we gotta go up there and see what's what. Just go sprint and cool a bit. It's fine. Everybody group up. Man, the grouping? Positioning, absolutely fantastic here. Everybody is somewhat close together. The Condor, obviously. Our Sprinter, a little bit ahead, but I'm happy that the mechs are kind of clustered here and we don't have to wait for anybody lagging, really. Alright. Ran on the Strix. And the new round comes in now.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah. Here's the thing, I will probably wait with the vehicles before we go in. We put them on the sidelines here because I want everybody to be ready. And then we can come, actually we can come around here on the left side as well. Depending on what we see now. Shouldn't trigger yet. Nope, we're fine. Yeah, we have everybody combat ready next round. Looking good. Just flanking back and forth here. There could be that the enemies are coming from this area, attacking our base, and having some units here as well is not too bad. Paradise, get in there, buddy. Let's go. Uh-huh. Mech power up detected. Alright, we got a brawl. It might be that the turrets are coming online as well. So... Streak LRM 15 clan. LB5 clan. Turret here is an LRM 20 clan. Interesting. We have a Jazz, which should be an easy target. Low armor. Pirate Thunderer, double pepper box, a PPC Pirate. Decent armor. Another one. And a Ferret with a tag barrage. We've seen these guys already. Alright. Yeah, we're going in now. Nova, yeah, sure. You, my friend. You go to the sidelines here. Just generating evasion like a madman. And be safe. Okay. Now it's getting interesting. Let's see what they're doing. The Ferret is gonna start here. I hope that his rockets don't hit. Or that they do anything at all. Let us reserve again. Not... Somebody didn't move. It's the Thunderer. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna hold here. I'm in a pretty defensive position. Yo. Alright. 36 armor damage coming from the PPC. Interesting. I'm gonna go for it now. Here comes the Strix. Let's drop the bomb on them. Kabonk. Nice. Nice clustering.
On the clock. What do you want?
I mean, Airburst is really good against these guys, huh? Flare, flare, fast cam, airburst. Gotta think about my positioning here. Yeah, I'll do it.
Some bad decisions at high speed.
It's the best chance to intercept the rockets and the tag. Close. SRMs on the Jazz. Yep. All right. Physical weapon attack. I want it. Tank is too low. There we go. We got it here. We'll take it. Should have gone Vigilant probably for higher initiative next round. We hesitated quite a lot, reserving all the time. So our Inni next round is gonna be a bit crippled. Yeah. We don't need a lot to finish off the flyer, so I'm gonna try here with my relatively accurate pulse lasers. There we go. Down goes the ferret. Here's the follow-up on the tank. I'm gonna go Vigilant here. Okay, fingers crossed that we get the kill here. Not quite. But wait, there's more. Sadly, it's the wrong side that we are attacking from. But I think just getting a bit of damage in is a good idea. Yep. Turrets going online. Alright, so we have to deal with them. Ugh. Paradise! Charge. I don't want to charge. No. I'll take the kick, I guess. It's suboptimal. Let's go Phantom so we are not getting hit that hard, or at all. We'll do the kick with the follow-up on the PPC and the medium laser. We hit. Alright. Triple hit! Hey, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. So, which tank do we go for first? Is there even a good choice? I think this is fine. Again, he's damaged from both sides, so we have a chance to either hit the left or the right. Obviously, front is an option too, but hey, let's check it out. Maybe we're getting lucky. So close. Heatsink destroyed is not really helpful here. Take the tanks first. Yeah, I'll drop the bomb. I'll drop the bomb. That should be it. Ka-chonk. Tank down. Cool. Alright, I like that. I think in this position we want to most likely go for turrets next. And I feel like the LRM Streak turret is the most dangerous one of the bunch. So here it comes. We are almost unsteady with the mech. I should factor that into my decision making here. Crit on the command bunker. Owly bear. Give me 5. Minimum distance, huh? Well, I guess I'll take 4 and get back a little.
Let's get down to it.
Airburst is fantastic for the crits. Let's do it. Nice. Nova took a bit of damage here. Condor took a tiny amount of splash. But I'm willing to take that. So I want to attack the left side of the Thunderer, not the right side. It's not a good position here. So we go tank hunting. Sorry, turret hunting. Down it goes. This Nova with the lasers, man. It works. Totally works. Super straightforward. There's nothing fancy about this mech. It's just have a bunch of lasers on a medium mech. End of story. So good.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright. We got exactly 14 shots. I'm gonna go Alpha Strike here.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
That's okay.
Ammo is spent.
And overheat!
Because it's
Ooh, I think this is the first one in this playthrough where we actually go a little bit too spicy. Ah, fine. Let's go for it. I believe we're gonna end this before the enemy can take another turn, even if we overheat again. It's okay. Totally acceptable. Hold on. Try again. Here we go. This side. Physical weapon. Sure. Maybe I should have kicked instead and used my PPC for potential follow-up, but we actually hit the side of the tank. Okay, that was a good blackout. Fantastic. Alrighty. And I believe there will be some interesting stuff to salvage. I could actually invest into more tanks or vehicles in general. I'm not opposed to the Bradford. It's a solid tank. Nothing wrong with it. There's clan stuff coming from the turrets. What else? It's basically tanks and turrets here. Nothing else really. No mechs. So I kind of hope that we find an engine or so that gives us a bit of extra money. Okie dokie. The most destruction of turrets was the Warhound. The most destruction of tanks was the Hatchet Man. Yeah, pretty good spread all over. I like it. My Mortar Crow, it needs to be rebuilt. Totally. So here we are. What would we get out of these guys? Let me check this first before we go over to the tanks. Or the vehicles, there are some flyers as well. A Streak LRM-15 clan for 7 tons. I don't think it's worth the tonnage. I really do not. Clan Artemis is probably okay. Half a ton of flare, half a ton of smoke. I'm happy. It's exactly what we wanted. Alright. Another TBM-15? Oh, it's ammo. Never mind. It's just ammo. But we would get it out of the Bradford, which is Vulcan. Hold on. Oh yeah. Alright. Wasn't the Thunderbolt here? We have Thunderbolt packs. 4-shot. Thunderbolt 10 packs. 50 damage 4 times for 4 tons. I guess it's alright to have. I don't know. Maybe I want this type of ammo. Thunderbolt ammo. Grenade launcher is 1 ton. 1 shot. We have a Mortar 2, which is basically the same, but 2 shots. So I'll keep my Mortar 2 clan. I feel like I need to pick one of those for some value. Thunderer. I mean, it's primitive, right? It's a pirate thing. Fuel cell engine. There's no value sitting in there. Light carrier, maybe. Fuel cell engine. Jazz. Hover propulsion. I mean, hover tanks are valuable. They just cost a lot. We have a VTOL here, but it's just a ferret. Let's be real. It's not even interesting. It's 5 ton. I think I'll take the Jazz for the money. And then we have one more pick, which, I don't know. We're gonna disassemble, go through the list again. Maybe something fell out of the tanks. LB5 clan. We got 3 of them. Don't think I want it. PPC pirate. I don't know. How do these work these days? 333 and 666 meters. A jam of 2. 25% additional crit chance. Damage variation of 25. Oh, it's really swingy. Deals 75% damage at minimum range, increasing to full range. So the further you are away, the better it is. And it has +1 accuracy, but a recoil of 3. I don't feel it. We got 3 Thunderbolt 5s. I'm going to say no. I think I want to run a single or two big missile launchers. 2 15s on the build would be nice with some extra. So I'm going to take the ammo. Yeah. Medium X-Pulse. Tag Barrage. I don't think I'm going to use that. X-Pulse lasers are fine. Could take SAM ammo. I think I will for later. Maybe we're gonna use that on an inner sphere launcher to just have something against flyers. The higher we get in terms of difficulty, the more VTOLs we will see, and some of these are really dangerous and have to be taken care of extremely fast. So SAM ammo really helps with that. So it's an investment into the future, and everything else I just don't care about. Sure. All right, we got it. So 2 machine guns, sure. That's it. We've already seen this, and we can rebuild our Stormcrow to give it a bit more damaging ammo and drop a little bit of our tech ammo. Hey guys, that has been it for today's. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.